So yeah, guys, I'm going to start analyzing with Nasdaq. As you can see, guys, we're already on Nasdaq. So I'll just go to the weekly time frame and analyze from that, and see what is it that I actually see on the weekly time frame. It's so important for us to just backtest by ourselves, whereby you learn what happened in the past, what can happen in the future. Because if you wait for me some other times, I might not decide to backtest anytime. Like now, I'm not backtesting, I'm just continuing with the market. You understand? You saw we milked the sell yesterday of Nasdaq, and which was the beautiful thing, you understand? So join the free channel, guys. We do send free signals, link in the description. Let's go. So here I'm just gonna create place whereby the market touches the market reverses. These are called zones. Some of the people they call them with their own names so that they can milk you guys. But at the end of the day, that's how it is, guys. I just wanna get like a perfect structure, how I trade and what is it that I actually respect. Damn. You see this was just the perfect buy. 90% rule. Clean. You see here. First touch, second touch. On the third touch, clean buy. You could have invested on this buy. Understand? Beautiful buy. But I didn't invest as well. So I can't blame you guys. I didn't see it. You understand? I was focusing most on USDT, like I said. I want to focus most on Nasdaq. Yeah, so we're just gonna focus on this beautiful low and this beautiful current high. So there's one thing that you have to focus on. If we break here, it's a new highs. If we break here, we'll be targeting a lot of lows there in the below side, especially here, because we're on a weekly time frame, understand? So it'll take us years to come back this side, guys. Too much years. I don't know if one can just imagine how much you're gonna make if it does that. Just boom, you wake up, your people will be buying Lambos and whatever. Understand? So I see a perfect buy. The reason being I see a buy is because there was a falling wedge in this candlesticks, and falling wedge I know it has to be respected as well. So here I'm just gonna create the trend line like this. I don't wanna force the touches. I don't wanna force the touches. I just want the second touch and the first touch. Oh no, this was a third touch again. Damn, guys, we missed cash. Just because we're focusing on December, we missed a lot of cash. See, this was just the first touch, then this was just the second touch. We were supposed to be milking this one, the third one. We enter, we hold, we relax. So as much as you can see here, we have a structure of the market pushing to the top side. So when I say structure, it's like where am I going in the following trade? You understand? So I call it a structure. I don't know what you guys call it. But if you have another name, guys, just tell me in the comment section. I don't even know, sure, or you guys understand what is a structure. You understand? So that's how it is. That's how it is. I don't like this advertisement. So at this certain point, I'ma just remove the below one because to me it's so invalid. I don't like forcing a trend line. And then we had a fair value gap here that was supposed to be respected. Imbalance movement here. Okay. Perfect. This is perfect. I already see what is it that is happening to the market. I don't know if you guys see, but I already see. It's already making sense to me. It's already making sense to me. That's how it is. So these are just zones, guys. Don't be confused. And you see the market didn't touch the zone quite well. It might create a lot of confusion to traders, and it might take a lot of traders out. Sorry to say that, but there is a possibility. There is a possibility of you guys being taken out. So you see at this certain point, I believe the market might see a good buys. You know, you might see a good buy. This is a falling wedge. That is the retest of the falling wedge on Nasdaq. uh, touched and then clean high. And the reason I was preaching the sales yesterday is because of the retest of falling wedge. I know that the falling wedge has to be retested, and then it retested. So I see a clean buy from this point here. So obviously the market is not freeway, guys. You might see it comes here and then it sells. This is a resistance as well. It has allowed to do that. And then here we have a resistance. I believe that the market at this certain point, London session is going to sell. It's going to sell. to this point, and then we're gonna see buying opportunities later on. Only if the market it breaks this point. If it breaks this point, then we're gonna focus most on the buying opportunities. Clean. I hope and believe you guys heard me. Make sure, guys, when you trade, guys, you trade with space markets, guys. Link in the description. Let's go for US30 and see what do I see this side. Oh, okay. But this side I have targeted a big movement. Okay, I said it will buy here. Okay, let's just reanalyze. It's a matter of reanalysis. You understand that makes sense to everybody and all of us. There's nothing better than reanalyzing the market because you see, when I got there, I was surprised as well that oh, this is what I said. But the market reverses before it could reach at that certain point. So it leads me to try to backtest and reanalyze. So I'm just gonna just create those ones because I don't want a lot of zones, zones that I'm not gonna be using. Oh, this was just a perfect trade, guys. Check. First touch, second touch. You see on the third touch, it means you can get it on the bigger time frame you invest. But they took me out here. Here, guys, I was supposed they blew like 300K. I remember they just sold, and then the next thing I'll be like, ah man, maybe it's a sell. I entered a sell, you bought. The story that I won't forget. That was a trap, and I got into a trap. But it's a story of another day, man. So here we're just gonna get this trend line. So remember, guys, there's a is it a virus or whatever that is going around trending? So that might affect the market in a good way or a bad way. We don't know. So obviously, guys, stay safe, guys. I think you're more safer at your crib. I don't know if it can reach you at your crib. For now, don't be the first one to catch certain things like that. In God we trust, guys. In God we trust. So I believe that the market has to, it still owes me a sell. That is why that side I believe that it has to push a little bit and touch the top and then come back below because it owes me a lot of things, it owes me a lot of things because I can't just enter in the below side and this trend line it's so invalid. You understand? This one here to push to the that it doesn't have the power to push to the top. Yes, it will be pushing to the top, but that doesn't make the direction of the market, But at the end of the day, we have to be milking. We can't judge it, you understand? So you see here, so I believe that the market has to push at least here, then we can push to the top side, because it might give me a perfect trend line this side. Because this is not a trend line at all. This is you see it just had an impulse movement, and whatever that gave it that impulse movement, it will still continue giving it. So the only thing that will kill a lot of people is this consolidation. Consolidation always kills people because the market can play around as many as it wants, and you will be taking buys, will be taking sells, will be buy, sell, and then the next thing it decide when it decide it goes to the other direction. Understand? So for USDT now. I'ma just keep on pushing to the other time frame so I can confirm the direction. But I still believe because it gave us a bias a little bit, it can push to the top side, but with not 100% of confirmation, guys. So here we're just gonna see if it will react as bias. If it can't be low side, let's focus most on sells. We know that it wanna break this low and then break this low again. Understand? So those are the main thing. But with US30 today, we're not gonna give it more focus because of the movement. The movement for me it's invalid. I saw people confirming a huge buy. Yes, I know that there is higher probability and possibility due to this trend line. You see, it's perfect. But the trend line, man, it's not make sure. It's not making sense to me. It's not making sense to me. And if the market wants to create trend lines like this, then we are trading, I don't know, you understand? So you see now we have a lot of trend lines because of the simplest thing. But I believe that the market, if it wanna push to the top, it can push a little bit like I did there and then come back here. Understand? So if it decide here, the only way it's for it to break this point, we understand that we're gonna push below side. But I feel like sellers are still there into the market. So now we're gonna go to Shall USD and see what is going on here. Mm, you've been buying. This one was buying yesterday. So what you see, this is what I don't like about the market. Trust me, I don't like this kind of move. Bro, if you wanna buy. Check. Now you're still on the buy. And now this is we killed here. We killed a little bit here, and then the next thing it is below. People now have decided to take other directions. Don't do that. But at the end of the day, guys, gold is a buy. We're still gonna buy here. And if you ask me why, I don't know. The analysis just says we're still gonna buy. Whatever that affects it to buy like that, angazi ukuthi. So here, I'm just gonna create my current highest point and my current lowest point. So there's my lowest point, and then there's my current highest point. So I'm going to create places whereby the market, when it touches, the market reverses. These are the places. This was beautiful. You see, after taking people out, that's where it creates a movement. They took people out, it's going to create a movement. Like the market man tries to make us, I must start targeting where it takes people out. Once it takes people out, that's when I start focusing on the market, because we focus in the wrong time. You see, this was the falling wedge. It retested, it pushes to the top. So Nasdaq, it got a good confirmation with gold. It shows in the past it did the same movement, and then it pushes to the top. So here we're gonna just do this and then reset the chart and see what is it that it is. So we have to break this high to confirm more of buys. But me, guys, trust me, you do your own thing, it's you there. I'm a buy. You just gonna enter buys here. Understand? So I'm on daily time frame, yes, sir. Okay, let's go back to the weekly time frame. I wanna create a trend line that can match us here. This is a major key, guys. So with major key, we do create trend lines like this, whereby we connect trend lines just to get the major trend line. That is why it's called the major key. Yo, you understand? So I'm gonna just do this here, because this is the trend line that I really want here. So people say trend lines don't work because they didn't give them time. They say ICT is the one that works, but the same ICT went to a competition and got sliced. I'm joking, guys. Losing is not a problem. I can go and lose as well. I wanna participate. Understand? I'm that trader whereby I wanna prove that I can trade. Better than that, I'm not gonna judge a person based on strategy that he can't trade. Other people are making money off the strategy. So we can judge based on that. We don't judge about that. In smart trade, we don't judge about that. And I believe you guys are not gonna judge anybody based on that. We don't judge actually. Trading it's difficult. Even me, guys, I blow an account. One of my bro asked me, do you even blow your account? Hey, bro, I do blow accounts. It's part of the game. But he wasn't asking in a bad way. He just wanted to know. And I saw that he believes in me, that my bro doesn't blow an account at all. Maybe he even lied to his friends that I don't do that. Hey, yo, the story of another day. We can't tell, bro. Like, but it's a story of another day, gents. Yeah, shy. This thing will move you. Understand? If you want to feel unwanted, this is the right place here. You feel like quitting, feel like money was not meant for you. You feel every feeling of life. This is how it is. This is the market. You see, we have to touch that zone, but I think we have a zone somewhere here. Yeah, we have to break this. Understand? And then we have a correction that has a double top. You understand? So those are the things that we need to check before we confirm certain direction. We have a major key from this point. I don't want these trend lines. I don't want a lot of trend lines, but you understand that there's a major key there, right? So I don't want a lot of them. So with this, we knew that the market has to come back and retest here, and then reaches to our 90% rule. With our confirmation from this trend line, we all know 90% rule is there. So when I say we all know, it's because I know that some of you guys been in this channel for too long. You saw us analyzing this thing. Understand? This video might take too long, but it's just a matter of me being relaxed and making sure that everybody understands. Understand? Because even me, I'm not yet getting like a perfect confirmation that can allow us to just proceed with the video and say, oh, no, now it's time for us to go. No. So we see that we have a consolidation at this certain point here. We can try creating a trend line here. I just want to show you guys that we have a consolidation here. So we had this small consolidation, and then it broke, come back. So we might be recreating the consolidation this side, this one, in a recreation of this point here. Understand? But we're gonna break it so soon. I think now is the right time for us to break it, and it's the right time for us to get the buys. Understand? So now we're gonna push to H1 and see what is it that is so it's perfect. For me, it's perfect. I know we're gonna break that high. You know, one thing that I like about gold, it's a trend. If the market is buying on, just buy with it. Don't sell it. Don't make yourself a superhero. It will milk you. So I see here that we can get our beautiful buys here, then put our stop loss there below side. So I feel like the most important thing we can send now is gold. It's so beautiful, clean, super clean. 90% rule of the trend line there has to be okay. We broke out this trend line and we retested as well. You can see breakout, retest, we reached 90% rule. Now we're going with the full force of actually breaking the whole thing. You understand? So yeah, I believe by 9 we're gonna be starting to see a lot of movements. Yeah, that was your call, guys. See a buy, perfect buy. Let's go and analyze DXY. Okay, that's what I saw. Okay. So the only thing that matters is us analyzing the whole thing. So I like analyzing DXY on the high side because of correlations, guys. I know that they oppose each other much more better than anything. So we're gonna come here. That movement was 1980. We never reached there even on the 2000s. Let me see when the 2000 start. 2000 on the 2000 we're only focusing on selling. 2008 that was our lowest point, and then we bought. There's our current loss on 2022, and then 2022 to 2025 we've been like on this consolidation, and that's something that made me to just cancel it a bit. Most of the people hate consolidation. I don't hate a consolidation on the highest time frame. Yo, it's nice. You just like, bro. Like when it goes to the top, you buy. When it goes to the bottom, you sell. It goes to the bottom, you buy. I only hate it on smaller time frames because you can blow your account many times. Hey guys, don't buy things whereby people say they don't blow. Hey, which market are we trading? You don't blow. Mm. I'm not actually emphasizing you guys to blow, but don't blow and feel like it's the end of your day. Ninja doesn't blow. I blow. I'm not gonna lie to you, say don't blow account. Say what game is that? Hey bruh, we blow here. It's like any team that takes a loss on football. They do take losses and you see them live. Just because them you see them live, us bruh, it's part of the game, bro. Understand? So we have a perfect upper trend. So we believe that we can, for buys, I can aim for buys somewhere here. Even here, guys, because we just broke this high. But remember, this opposes the other. So I believe that it has to sell those want to buy. Yeah, so I believe at this certain point, we might start looking for more selling opportunities to this point here of retest. And then that's when we can see buys, man. You gotta come back. You've been this side for too long. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it on H4. I like this one. I finish it on H4. It's a nice thing for me to put it on H4. Yeah, your cells, you can start entering them there. Let's get this short is here, and then we say cells here, and then put your stop loss not too far, and your first check profit has to be here. So guys, at the end of the day, guys, thank you guys for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate your time, your effort. You know, everything about you guys makes sense to me because you want to see yourself succeeding in trading. Understand? So I believe even this trend line is gonna play a big role. If we break it, we understand that we're still gonna push further more to the below side. Let me see something with this here because I see it a perfect third touch. If I can just create the trend line there. No, it's not there. Let's bring it below again. So yeah, as much as you can see, guys, that's how it is. So I believe at this certain point we can target for selling opportunities. You see, if it breaks this low, it will be so much perfectly for us to take those sales. Thank you guys for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate your time, your effort, and your dedication to the market, guys. Let's check BTC Yo, I nearly forgot my brother, my bro. Oh man, it's sold. Oh, for me, I know I'm gonna make money. I don't know for you guys. For me, it's money. Cause I exited, obviously. I know that I'm gonna make a lot of back here. So you can actually trade it in the futures. I'm gonna actually drop the link as well so you can learn about the futures. Yo, guys, you guys have to learn everything. Go to YouTube, search. I tell you the name, you go and search. That's what I used to do in the past. So you see it broke here, it will push, it will come here. Believe we're gonna come and take the price at this certain point. So thank you guys for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate your time, your effort. Thank you.